Hey, I'm Savannah, and let's do a Q&A. What is your name and where are you from? My name is Savannah. I am from Berkeley, California, and I am currently living in Santa Cruz, California. How tall are you? I am 5'6". How old are you? I am 23 years old, but it still feels like I'm 21 because of this pandemic. How many siblings do you have? This one always surprises people. I have 5 siblings, and I am the 4th one, and all of our names start with S. Sarah, Spencer, Sterling, Savannah, Skylar, and Sophia. What's your favorite thing to do? Right now, my favorite thing to do is surf. This changes. If you would have asked me a few years ago, I would have said climbing. So right now, I'm in a surfing phase. Then secondly, I love editing and making videos for YouTube. What's your favorite time of day? I love the morning, but I have a hard time getting out of bed. But I always tell myself there's only a finite amount of time, and I always regret it when I don't get up early. So morning, sunrise or sunset? Sunrise. Favorite color? Love the color blue. Love it. Reminds me of the ocean. I also really like pink, so pink and blue maybe. I don't know. Favorite food? I love salads, but they have to be particular. Like, you have to make it the right way. Like this one I made here. This was so good. Favorite animal? I love whales. Where did you go to uni? I went to UC Berkeley. I was a transfer student. So I went there for 2 years and graduated this May. What did you study? I studied political economy and almost was able to get a minor in German, but was like 1 class short. Did you like it? Is that a good enough answer? How many countries have you been to? Should I count? I feel like I might forget one. Germany. Does the US count? Does it? No, I don't think so. Okay, Germany, Czech Republic, Poland, Hungary, Greece, France, Netherlands, Croatia. I need to look up a map of Europe. Was that 9? I don't even remember. Denmark, the UK, Belgium. I think that's it. So like 10 or 11. What languages do you speak? I speak English, and then I speak conversational German, or as I like to say, 3-year-old German, because I learned German from the 3-year-old girl I au-paired for. What other country would you like to live in? Germany would be cool again. I really like living by the beach now, so that's gonna be hard. So yeah, I would say Germany right now. Why did you au pair? I au-paired, I took a gap year and was an au pair in Berlin, Germany for 7 months because I wanted to learn a new language and live somewhere else because I had been living in Berkeley my whole life. Are you gonna au pair again? No, already did it, and I feel like I'm kind of moving on to other things. So, did you go partying when you were an au pair? Yes, a little bit. I'm not that big of a partier. I went out to some clubs, I hung out with some friends, went out to bars and stuff. Did the house parents say anything? They didn't care, they actually encouraged it. Because I was in Berlin, like what else are you supposed to do? What would you recommend to someone who is too scared to move abroad to au pair? Good question. I was scared too. And I think the scariest part was deciding that yes, I want to go do it. My nerves definitely settled when I found a family to au pair for, because it all seems kind of ambiguous when you're planning it. Honestly, it was the best time of my life. Just make sure you find a good family. If you're with a good family, it'll feel like you're going to visit family when you're in the other country. So don't be scared, and don't not do it because you're too scared, because if I would have listened to that fear, I wouldn't have gone, and then I wouldn't have had the best year of my life. So sometimes you just gotta push through those feelings. When and why did you start learning German? I started learning German in 2018. I took 1 semester of German because I had been to Berlin and loved it, and I wanted to take a gap year. So when I came back from Germany, I signed up for a German course, then started looking for a family to au pair. I also was dating a German boy and family, so that definitely had a factor. It was nice to be able to speak to them all the time. And then my sister also started learning German, and I was kind of jealous. What did you wish you knew before starting German? That there's no finish line to learning a language. You're always going to be learning it. I kind of thought, okay, after these courses I'll be fluent. That's not the case. You'll be learning the language your whole life. As you do your own language, kind of, there's words that you learn throughout your life that you didn't know before. And I think the hardest part is the beginning, because you're learning kind of the structures, how the language works, the pronunciation, everything is new and you have no base to work off of. So I think the first year is probably the hardest. And then also, if you really want to learn a language, you have to go to the country. I'm so glad I had a point in time where I knew I was going back to Germany, so I had something to work towards. That was really motivating. So if you have a chance to go learn the language in that country, do it. Even if it's like 2 weeks, it's way better than nothing. How much time does it take for you to learn German? So like I said, when you learn a language, it's a lifelong commitment. You're always going to be learning. But until I felt comfortable, it was probably about a year. And those 7 months in Berlin were vital to me becoming conversationally fluent in German. I wish I would have been able to stay for a year, because I think if I was there for a year, I would have become completely fluent. But better than nothing. What are the opportunities that lie with the German language, and on average, how much time does it take to learn the language? It's always beneficial to be bilingual or trilingual, or learn as many languages as you can, because then you can converse with anyone and apply to jobs that need someone bilingual. It's also just really nice to be able to go to another country and converse with someone in their language. I think that's probably the coolest part. What's your favorite thing about Berlin and why? My favorite thing about Berlin, I loved living in a city. I loved living in a new culture, country, place. That was so exciting. I met some great people in Berlin, and everyone that I met was super genuine. I know a lot of people say that Americans can come off as fake, which I kind of understand what they mean now. Because a lot of people say stuff here just to be nice, and over there when they say something, they actually mean it. Like, oh, we should grab a coffee sometime. If you're in Germany and you say that, they actually mean that. And here, although a lot of people have intentions to, it doesn't always happen. People are a lot more genuine, accepting, and just friendly. I don't know, I really liked the people. They were awesome. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? That is a long time. Probably 28. I hope to maybe settle down and buy a property somewhere. I still want to continue to travel and kind of just have no strings attached anywhere for a while. And yeah, maybe in 5 years start settling down somewhere and finding a house. I really want to buy a house somewhere. So how long will you be in Santa Cruz? I don't know. I have a lease until end of July, so at least until then, and then we'll see. Has living in Santa Cruz met your expectations? Yes, I love Santa Cruz. I'm so glad to be living by the beach. I haven't been this happy in a while, so yeah. What do you think of the change in your life since you started surfing? Great. I love doing something new. Definitely scary. I still go through that. Every time I get in the ocean, I feel these nerves come in, because being in the water with waves and this giant board, there's been some scary times out there, but I've met some new people through it. It's good to put yourself out of your comfort zone. Not all the time, to a limit, but it's really fun being able to start from scratch and learn a new skill. And I love the ocean. I love it, if you haven't been able to tell. Are you planning to go to Germany again? Yes, at some point. I don't know when. I just got this internship, but it's remote, so I have a little bit of flexibility to kind of be wherever I want. So that's nice. But me and my sister were kind of talking about going back sometime, so yes, but I don't know when. Can you make a Christmas vlog in German? Yes. Are you applying for jobs in Germany or the US? The US right now. Yeah, for an internship. I love it. I'm learning a lot. It's 6 months long, so we'll see what happens after that. But I love it. I'm loving life right now. So if you would have asked me that like a month or two ago, I'd have been like so stressed and just like enjoying life, but stressed. So yeah, that's it for my Q&A. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any more questions, let me know. I'd be happy to answer them in the comments down below. Yeah, let me know if you liked this video. Thank you for 5,000 subscribers too. I never said this on camera. That is crazy. I just saw in my journal, I had a goal of reaching 2,000 subscribers by this summer. And now it's 5,000. Or last December, I had 600 subscribers. So thank you so much. It's really, really fun making these videos. I enjoy it so much. Not only that, but connecting with you guys all around the world is so cool. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to like or dislike this video and please subscribe. Thanks so much. Hope you have a great week.